but they're not going to do it because they want to rush
I would be on
everything.
board with that if there was a promise of Superman actually dying in Doomsday.
Oh yeah, no. If like in Doomsday, that's the third one. He dies. The end. Done. Like
And
I would be all over for that.
I would totally be down with a Flash movie because I think Flash
Yeah.
is the coolest DC superhero.
I would be down for a Flash movie. I haven't seen. I've seen Iron Man 1, 2, and then Avengers. I haven't had a chance to see like Thor or Hulk or any of that stuff. But I'd probably go see all the DC related movies.
I would say if you like want my suggestion on the Marvel movies to see, Iron Man 3 is better than 2.
Oh, okay.
Much
I was
better.
disappointed with the ending of 2.
Yeah, I actually really like Iron Man 3. It has that comic booky feel that Avengers really had.
All right. I've been recording for a minute. That's it. JRPG Historia Future Perfect has reactivated 23 hours later. We've talked for a full 23 hours about
We're still going.
Comic book
I guess I haven't
movies.
decided. We're just gonna keep moving.
I'm gonna fight this boss.
All right,
Okay.
have fun. Make sure everybody's purple
I did.
ice.
I did.
I would. Oh, never mind.
Fuck you.
I was gonna say, see if you get any new super moves with your Oh, you probably can still. You might be able to still.
How
Yeah,
does this
don't-
work again?
All right, use your moonberry. Like, go to a character. Like, go to Fina. I would say first.
Okay, I see. Vice summons the power of lightning to rain down. That sounds pretty good.
That's a cool one, but I would wait on it
Okay.
because you're not gonna need it for the boss.
Creates an anti-magic shell around all allies. That actually
You're
sounds...
not. Well. Okay, so you
Which-
remember that
which one's
attack
Fina, the weird one? Okay.
That's the one where each round people will get, I think, 300 HP back.
What the fuck?
Wait, so you only use it once in that every round?
Yeah, unless an enemy uses an attack that takes it away.
You mean, like, takes away the effect?
Yes,
How do they take away the effect?
Yeah.
there are certain magic spells that you can do that, but I don't think this boss
so
has
it has
that.
to be. It has to be like
Yeah.
a certain magic spell. It's not just like a physical attack that.
I would not have gotten Lunar Glyph, but
Yeah, well, I
whatever.
only had one Moonberry and nothing else.
I would have saved up so you could have gotten Rain of Swords, which is
Well,
spicy.
you and I do things differently.
Well, I guess so. Anyway, so going
Okay,
back-
Evan. So when this guy pops out of the holes in the ground, you got to hit him in the head with the hammer.
right?
Okay.
Have fun.
3 times?
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, I would love like just make Man of Steel 2, and then Man of Steel 3 is Doomsday, but it ends with Doomsday and Superman
hey, guys.
killing each other.
Hey, guys. Kinda wasn't joking. That's
Well,
stuff.
fuck you. We do things differently, Evan.
That's a fair...
Wait, no. I have a job I need to do right now. What's this guy's name?
His name is Rockworm.
Rockworm. Okay, hold on. Let me think.
All right.
Just gotta consult my backstory log here. I have Rockworm.
Mm-hmm.
I have so much just anger that I need to let loose at some point. I will wait for another opportunity.
Good. Good. Let's at least space it out.
Okay.
I mean, you've
Rock-
talked for 23 hours.
Rockworm had a puppy.
Yeah. This seems like a theme with you.
No, I told you in the beginning.
Oh.
They're gonna have puppies.
Real quick, Ryan, you were gonna say something about about a movie I should see. Or
Okay,
what?
Iron Man 3 is probably out of the Avengers, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe you've seen. Iron Man 3 is probably the one I would recommend the most.
Okay.
I do like the Incredible Hulk with Ed Norton, even though
Right.
that's only like a spiritual.
Counterpoint, shitty movie.
Oh,
I
God.
liked it. I thought it did the whole.
You're not getting it confused with the older one, are you?
Counterpoint, shitty opinion.
It's much better than the Eric Bana, the Hulk.
I mean, yeah,
yeah.
a lot of things are. Dog shit is better than that. But there's no... That's not an achievement.
I fell asleep during that one.
Oh, did you see the part where Nick Nolte becomes a fucking gas monster?
I must have been asleep.
That part's pretty good.
Okay, so Rockworm.
Okay, yeah, Okay, so I'll be I'll be the assistant trying to help you survive since you're doing so terribly.
I'm actually I can actually handle it. Thank you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Rockworm was illiterate as a child.
Okay. He's lit, so that implies he's literate now.
No, I never said that. He
Okay.
might still be illiterate. As to why he cannot spell his name correctly.
I think it's a stylization, actually.
No, he's just illiterate.
All right.
He was actually like a normal human, but he got so upset that he cast himself into this magical lake of fire that transformed him into, ironically, the name he could not spell correctly, an actual rockworm.
And now he's just super angry that he can't spell his own name, and so
I mean, now he's just imbued with the rage of the magical fire, so he just attacks anybody that gets near him.
I see.
Just gonna say Alpha Storm, a fire-based attack, probably not gonna do much damage.
Oh, really? Thanks for telling me. I didn't see
you may have noticed that since it said 10 damage.
Right, yeah. You know,
200.
I don't really associate Alpha Storm as being a fire attack. I associate it as being an S move, and I didn't realize those had...
Yeah, those are based on, like, the
things.
what kind of attack it is, too, yeah.
Well, clearly I understand that now.
Alright, good.
Let's use Lunar Glyph.
What the fuck does Lunar Glyph do?
It
It
hurts
does
him...
damage, and then also has a possibility of turning him to stone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I'm sure that can't happen with bosses.
I'd say on bosses, it's very rare. It's much
Oh.
rarer than on normal enemies, but it can work.
I feel fucking unstoppable with this Lunar Blessing.
There, the other, I forgot to say, the final thing that you get, the final super move for Fina, if I remember correctly, also does regeneration, but it's like 500 or 600 every round.
Wow.
Can we just go back to where
No!
Fina used that Lunar Glyph and how cool this game is with all its like animations and shit?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is. I love I think you can skip the super moves, but I almost never do, just because I really like watching them.
I'm not gonna skip a super move.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to point out it's really rare that you can afflict bosses with different status ailments like that in
That's true.
JRPGs.
There are... In almost every Final Fantasy game, there is at least one boss who is undead who you can kill by feeding them a phoenix down.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Wish I could have done that to the fucking Minotaur.
Ryan's been playing Shin Megami Tensei 4. He seems like he's having a tough time with it.
It's hard, man.
It's a hard game.
It's a good hard, but it's...
Imagine
it's
if you had to
hard.
review that game in like a week and a half.
Yeah, you played 70 hours of that game?
80 hours in a week
80
and a half.
hours.
Oh, it's a good hard.
It's
It is a good hard.
like
What?
a Dark Souls hard.
I don't understand what you're driving at, Kyle.
That's right. You're too young to understand it. I know.
God damn it.
He owns a business!
I do own do own a business. As a startling and somewhat bizarre fact about me. I am a business owner. Alright, Fina.
You're gonna really need to heal the fuck out of Ico right now.
No, I don't. I'm gonna kill him right now.
Yeah. Nope.
Fina's gonna kill him.
Miss! Miss, please!
See ya.
Oh, damn it.
Also, keep in mind you're 5 seconds behind, so he already hit as you were saying that.
Yeah, well, you know.
So
Whatever.
if you want to make that joke, then make it 5 seconds earlier than you think you would normally.
Oh, look
Okay.
at that thing that you got, Evan. Isn't that awesome?
What'd I get?
Look at right now.
Man, look at that awesome cutscene. Drachma! Where'd you come from?
Cat and Oswald on the screen.
I think we don't understand what 5 seconds is.
Evan, I was gonna make that joke when we were watching Community earlier.
Yeah, I just made a... it's not worth elaborating on.
No.
That was a joke for Ryan. Alright, let's...
We might explain that during Pokemon when naming one of the Pokemon, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Because we're gonna run dry on some shit.
So, Ryan, are there any JRPGs that you are planning on controlling and playing for
I don't
this
know.
channel?
I was thinking Chrono Trigger and Earthbound are both pretty
Okay.
big
Mm-hmm.
games that I've never played. So
I'd watch
maybe,
you play Earthbound.
Yeah.
I'd help
Right.
you through that one. Oh shit, you guys! It's a
What?
moon crystal.
Yeah, it's a moon
Eat
crystal.
Eat it. Give it to Cupel.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
It's so beautiful.
What happens if Cupel eats a moon crystal?
Cupel dies because that moon crystal is bigger than him?
Oh, he can change shape. He'll adapt to it. He'll probably become super cupel and be impenetrable and
Giant liver.
yeah, he's basically Superman but in cupel form.
So there's probably Cupel plushies out in the wild, right?
Ah, for
I
sure.
think so, actually.
Do any of the plushies float next to me?
Maybe.
Fina's gonna
maybe
eat it.
maybe in about a year when hover technology really
Floating
takes off.
technology happens for plushies and nothing else.
Fina's gonna stick it in her socket.
Well, no, it's got to be for hoverboards as well. So
The socket on her head, you mean?
The socket on her head, not a sexual socket.
not that triangle-based area right around her chest.
Oh, there were a couple sockets. More sockets than I was anticipating.
No, I mean she's gonna pull the plug out of her head and then stick it in
I
there.
see.
Okay.
And then but it's only gonna be able to go in a little bit because of how big it is. So she's just gonna have the majority of a moon crystal sticking out of her skull.
Sounds fine to me. But yeah, I was actually gonna say I haven't beaten any of the Final Fantasy games. So
Really?
I think I would like to take.
Did you know that those games are anti-religion?
That's true.
Are we? I noticed that post.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not. I haven't
and
watched
the
that video
Numerous comments.
as totally true as someone who has played at least some of pretty much every Final Fantasy game.
Oh, I've
Right.
played through a lot of them.
The
but-
argument is not that they are in any way not.
This is the
anti-religious.
blatant message.
Yeah.
No, it's like an undertone, right?
Some of the time.
No, I mean some of them are just straight up blatant.
Final
the
Final
argument-
Fantasy 7 is, and Final Fantasy 10, the last boss is literally God. You
Yeah.
kill the god of Final Fantasy 10 at the end of Final
Nice.
Fantasy 10.
I mean, the big baddie in the majority of Final Fantasy X is named Sin, so there's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
no, the argument that the video we're talking about, I think, is called it's Game Theories. Why is Final Fantasy anti-religious?
Yeah.
And the argument that they kind of present leans towards more of the everybody knows it's anti-religious, but this is it presents itself as very neutral, but it leans towards why it's bad.
I see.
But I don't feel as if it's an issue.
No,
Okay.
I mean, it isn't.
Yeah.
Unless
Alright.
I don't
But
think
yeah.
it's an issue. Obviously, I'm a
particularly-
heathen too, so you shouldn't take my word for it. But yeah, that's actually sort of that idea. I mean, a lot of wait, what?
Oh shit, son.
Fuck.
Guess what?
I'm a man.
Ah, God. God damn it, Belena. I trusted you.
Now there's a
Stared
reason
at
I've
you
always
while you were
there's a
dancing.
reason I pronounce her name Belina.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see why in a second.
It's Fina's mom.
Oh my God.
It's Belisa.
It's Belisa. How did I not see that coming?
It's just a trading of the Z.
She didn't even change
to
the
an
letter.
N.
She just rotated it.
Oh, I never even put that together. Oh my god, that's very true. Yep, that's what she did.
You mean all those
Fucking
things you said
inspired
to me?
bitch.
All those sweet nothings, they were a lie.
Oh no, they weren't a lie.
All that money I paid her. All those promises
All,
she's not.
all that innocence I lost. Yeah, Fina. Yeah, Belisa. Good job.
My name is Peter.
Wow.
Uh,
Wow.
okay. So we've humanized you a little. That's good. Now let's kill you.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Damn it. She's just gonna take the fucking crystal and leave, isn't she?
No, Drachma's
Yeah.
gonna crack the ship into her.
You'll see what happens.
And then she's gonna hold it back like Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 4.
So Evan, why is it so important that we get these crystals again?
To wake up the Gigas?
We don't want to do that.
Wait, we don't want to do, so we want to stop them from doing that.
Exactly.
We just want to hang on to, it's like a Chaos Emerald thing.
Right.
We just want to, or the
Yeah,
Triforce.
we want to make sure that the power of the Gigas is not used for evil.
Freeze frame that.
Thumbnail.
That better be the thumbnail for this video.
Maybe. If I remember.
Oh, shit. Guess what?
I saved, right?
Yeah, before the boss fight.
Yeah, no, I think I saved out here, too.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Okay, good. This
Yes,
is
this is bad.
No, we're fine.
No, I think it's pretty clear that everything's gonna be A-okay, Vice.
Seriously, just like the fucking whale with Drachma straddling it would just be like.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
she called me. She called Vice handsome. Clearly, there's still something.
Yeah,
here.
all's
Just
not lost.
Still a little creepy, but
Yeah, you'll find it. She's totally got like a crush on him.
oh yeah. Vice still like 17.
Yep.
Must we run? We must
Yeah.
run. Yeah, I'm aware.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Fina.
That's,
I thought she was
that's-
using fucking voodoo magic to awaken him, but no, actually, it's the red moon crystal she stole from us and stuck in a thing that's projecting its light everywhere. I can barely see you because of how much red moon crystal light there is shining in my eyes.
Because of what?
God.
One of those gigantic dudes from Majora's Mask are gonna come in and stop the Giga from falling.
Good reference. I thought the game was broken for a minute. Cut to credits. Bye, Skies of Arcadia 2.
So Evan, how much convincing will it take for me to get you to just record Majora's Mask through this channel, even though it's not?
I mean,
Exactly.
I'll play Majora's Mask on camera somewhere. It probably won't be through this channel.
Okay, because we kind of did a thing on our podcast where we have set it up that Evan, I, and two other people, Matthew and Clint, if you've watched our other JRPG videos, you've probably heard from them. We all have each given the other person, like, so I gave the three of them each a game to play by the end of the year.
Oh,
And
that's
then
cool.
like, so like Evan will give the three of us like each a different game to play.
Yeah, I haven't decided on them yet. But I have to play, you said I have to play Majora's Mask, and Matthew said I have to play Planescape Torment. Which is a Western RPG, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
I mean,
gave
I
Plan-
couldn't play it on this, is what I'm saying.
I gave
Oh,
Clint
okay.
Monster Hunter Ultimate,
That's
Monster
right.
Hunter 3 Ultimate.
Man, we should just give Clint the shit. Like,
He was not
No,
happy.
just
make
make
him-
him, make him play Deadly Premonition over and over again.
I think he already wants to do that.
He does. He wants
He's-
to play the new one.
Yeah,
That's
he's
like
he's already been talking to me about like, hey, do you think it would be like a compelling video series if I played Deadly
Play it
Premonition, the
again.
director's cut? And I'm like, no. Why would it? There's already a video of you playing
Yeah,
Deadly
it's like
Premonition.
Rage Clint was like 25 episodes
Years
or
ago?
something. That too.
Oh my God,
Yep.
Ryan,
Yeah, yeah,
it's Drachma.
yeah. I know. He's a little late, isn't he?
Look at how happy they all are.
Is he gonna jump out of the window onto the sand? Please do.
Ah! Oh shit! And then the ship crashes.
No, it just flies off. The whale commandeers the ship.
No! It's my
He's taking
favorite
everything
thing
out.
and my least favorite thing, and they're together.
The least favorite being the ship.
I have some weird hang-ups about the whale.
Ship battle time.
Okay. Hey,
Oh, crap.
Beliza. I
So
don't
wait-
think that's gonna happen.
Are there skippable cutscenes in this?
I don't think so.
Evan, don't lose.
Okay.
I mean, they might be. I might be wrong. I just don't think I've ever really.
Also, did I
Why?
could just slap him on the ass as he came? As she came.
I don't
I think it was the back, but
Yeah.
I
Okay.
could see that. Yeah.
Now she's giggling about it.
Yep.
Ah, they're both giggling about him.
Drachma's not having any of this shit.
Vice is about to get in on the giggling probably too. Maybe. I don't know. No, probably just a thumbs up.
What do we do about that thing?
Oh, they didn't pose after they fought Rockworm, did they?
No?
No, it's not after like boss fights that they do that.
Wait, when? What's the blue?
The
what's their-
criteria. What?
What's the pirate? Like, they're the blue what?
The blue rogues.
Blue Rose?
Yeah, what's the Blue Rogues manual say about when you should and shouldn't?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, clearly you're not a true fan.
It's after certain holidays.
Weekends, maybe.
You have to be wearing white.
Okay. This is getting a little crazy.
Time to fight the Gigas, the red Gigas. Are you ready, Evan?
So wait,
No.
a singular one is still called a Gigas? Or is it just a...
I mean, you could, yeah, red Giga.
I'm pretty sure they called the singular
They-
one a Gigas.
They did call it a Giga.
Which makes me want to call it Gigas. Even though that's an Earthbound thing.
Let's call it a Gigas.
Gigas.
Gigas. No.
Gigas.
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 You use that to help you when you're hurt. Hey, give me some Gigas.
Person with stutter has an injury.
That's what I was about to say, but I thought that might be a little too far.
Wait,
Oh,
what's,
don't do it.
what does the
I'm
red...
not afraid.
He'll do it.
Hold on, what does the red mean, Kyle?
Guard.
Danger.
Danger?
Guard.
Okay.
Powerful attack.
So here, let me,
I remember things.
Good.
I'm also on,
Doing
like,
better than Evan here.
Hey, shut up.
Also, remember that if there's there's a C in the box, that's a chance where you can do more damage.
Right. Okay, let's focus with them.
Do lots of focusing. I'd say.
well, focus with well, you can do 2 attacks, right?
Well, I don't want to, because I want to attack with the heavy cannon with Drachma.
Right, and then I was gonna say, why don't you do the? Oh wait, no. Okay, sorry. I thought heavy cannon was also 4.
No, it wasn't.
I bet it.
Which is the problem. Alright. Okay, don't fuck with me, Gaius.
Just all pronounce it differently.
Yeah.
So, no, this might be dumb.
Go ahead. There's never a dumb question, Ryan.
No, this is a dumb question.
There's never a dumb question.
Because now he's walking backwards. I was gonna say, since he's walking, is there like a time limit to this fight?
No. You're right. That was a dumb question. No.
It was clearly you starting like a question or a bit or something. And you thought about it for 2 seconds.
He's just like, no.
No. No. I'm gonna eject out of this as fast
I mean-
as possible.
I just thought about the question, and then I was like, no, that's probably not.
That's,
I know, it was glorious. It was a glorious moment of self-awareness.
I don't have those very often.
I've seen such destructive power before.
Except for that damn whale.
so as
So
you can,
those next 4 blocks are like predicting what is going to be.
That's
like
what you'll
each
get
turn.
next. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you'll see them flipping, and that's based on like when you see them flipping like that, you'll after the turn you're in get a choice of what you want to do with the ship. Like if you want to try and get behind them and shoot, or if you want to try and shoot them head on or something. If you make a choice, and depending on that choice, will decide what selection you get.
So I get the sense that I'm only going to be able to really damage this thing during those chance attacks.
The chance attacks, and then when you can use the harpoon cannon.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking overpowered harpoon cannon.
Oh god, it was so good.
Oh, you'll see how quote unquote powered it is against this thing.
That does 10 damage because it's fire damage and it's a fire.
Kyle's gonna be all like, Evan, maybe you shouldn't have used the harpoon cannon since it's a fire harpoon.
Yeah, obviously. Jeez.
You should switch the color on the harpoon cannon before you fire it.
You're right.
See, he knows what he knows what to do.
This Gigas is not moving really. He's just walking in a circle.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
he's focused on just making
Yeah.
sure that you die.
gotta do what you gotta
Also,
do.
He's just gonna wander out into the desert until he finds shit to destroy, or like?
Pretty much.
So what, Kyle? Refresh my memory here.
Yeah.
Why did they want to revive these things?
To take over the world.
So like they think they can control them.
Yes. Well, they can, as long as you have the person who has the crystal and summons the Gigas has complete control over what it does.
Mm-hmm.
And say if that person were like killed, or if that person were to fall asleep or something like that, or they lose consciousness or anything along those lines, then the Gigas no longer has any kind of control, and then it just goes berserk.
Evan, why don't you guard on the red one? No.
Too late, because
Yeah.
it was a chance.
Yes, I was actually going to say that's one that if you are well healed, then you might want to take the risk. But I think it's going to deal a pretty decent
Well,
amount of
because
damage.
I mean the first one was also a chance too, and that was green.
Right.
Yeah.
It's 2 chances.
Plus
I
you're
want
gonna
to
have a
take
harpoon
both
cannon.
chances.
Plus you're
Right,
going
but
to
you
have harpoon
guarded.
cannon.
You guarded on the first.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did, because you didn't fire. You would have fired by now if you had done it.
I don't. Okay. That I didn't mean to.
Yeah, you
Obviously.
just guard for place.
Well done.
Wow.
290 damage. I hope it was worth it.
Yes, it was worth it on that thing I totally meant to do.
And
Ooh. Yeah, that dealt a
You're
lot of
done.
damage, as it turns out. Okay, I won't make that mistake again.
Okay, sorry. Kyle, back to as you were saying. As long as you hold the moon crystal, you control it.
as long as the person who summoned the Gigas is alive and conscious, then they have full control over what it does.
Okay, so it doesn't matter like if you take the moon crystal back now.
Right.
Okay.
You can, if you can get the person to, call the Gigas to stop or to go back, then that's about all you can do.
Okay, but what happens if you kill the person that controls it?
The Gigas goes crazy and starts just going berserk, destroying whatever it's in his path.
Okay, so basically you just have to kill the Gigas to get rid of
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
There's no like sending it back from whence it came.
Nope.
Okay.
That's only if it's summoned to do so.
Okay. I now understand the threat.
Good.
This four-headed thing that the heads. It's like none of the heads can agree on which way to go, so they keep pulling in different
No,
directions.
let's go this way.
Yeah. I would say the designs on the Gigas are pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Are they
I
all
think
designed differently, or are they just like color swapped?
They're all different.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Like my favorite is the green Gigas that is appropriately named Grendel.
Alright. Not Red Ray. That's my least favorite of your one attack.
Yeah, this Gigas is pretty easy because it's only got the one attack.
Right.
Yeah,
See,
but
it's easy when you don't accidentally guard when you should attack. Okay. Okay.
No, you're doing good, Evan. You're doing good.
Don't patronize me.
I won't. You did shitty last time. You should have paid more attention to what you did.
Shut up. Can't wait when you play a video game on camera and you realize what it is.
I was
Trying
sitting
to
there
talk.
for the longest time thinking, why the fuck is Evan guarding on the green chance? I don't understand.
You could have told me faster.
Well, I was trying to, like, logic out, like, maybe he needs to, like, I don't know. Like, is there a chance?
Look, next time you have a concern, just voice it, and I'll tell you if you're wrong.
Well, in this case, he would have said, "No, I'm not," and then just kept going.
Yeah, because you totally didn't even know that you did guard.
Right, well, no, I wouldn't have said...
And then
if
you would
I'm
have pressed
looking...
A, and then
okay.
Ryan would have been like, "But no," but then you're like, "Too late."
No,
Yeah, fuck you, Ryan.
If you... The reason I couldn't change it is
So
because
Kyle,
of the
who's
delay.
your favorite DC character?
Oh my fucking god. The reason I couldn't change it was because of the delay. If you had told me that 5 seconds earlier, or even a second earlier, I could have adjusted it. I could have looked at the screen.
You know what? I don't feel like I should have to be the one to tell you that. I think you should know. You should be able to figure that out by yourself, Evan. You own a business. You should be able to figure these things out.
Yeah, I mean, how are you running a business if you can't even do this?
I'm not running a business, I just own one.
What kind of fucking employees work for you?
None! Zero! No one's on our payroll, we don't have a payroll.
So I'm technically a slave, right? That's what
No, you're a indentured servant.
Okay, Evan, attack first.
Okay.
Then you should probably guard on that red one because that.
And I would
fucked
definitely
you.
heal
Yes.
before that.
Alright. Here's what I'm going to do, Ryan.
And focus on the last one.
Now, Kyle, I'm gonna put. Well, no, let Evan say what he wants.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Sacri.
Can't you attack with Drachma and he does more damage on the first?
Well, I'm going to attack on the second as well. Because I'm
That's-
using Sacri.
Okay.
So
Oh god, that's not gonna.
I think it will, actually.
Well, don't guard on the part that he's not gonna attack you.
Yeah, heal on that one.
Okay.
Or focus.
Okay. Everybody.
Also, does Fina's
Backseat driving.
Yeah, everybody thinks they're the best at Skies of Arcadia. I get it, but let's take
does Fina heal more than?
I don't know if
does
Fina
she?
has. Does she have? Oh, okay. They only have Sacri. They don't have Sacris.
Yeah. Here I'm
Okay,
gonna.
so Sacri, no matter what, like it still.
Wait, what's a
heals.
repair
Sacri
kit?
does 4,000.
What's a
and
fucking repair kit?
repair kit will heal you all the way back to maximum health. if I remember
Okay.
correctly.
We're going to use a repair kit.
I wouldn't use it.
I'm going to. Fuck you.
So Kyle,
A lot of tension.
Yeah, there is a lot of tension. Funny, huh?
Kyle, what's the risk reward on like? Would you recommend him use the spear, the harpoon, on the next turn where it's the red,
Yes. I would use the harpoon cannon,
even though it's red?
even though it's red. I wouldn't recommend using a cannon on red though.
Okay. Like
Okay, I didn't have the harpoon as an option.
No, you have it next round.
Next round.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
So
that's why I
hopefully
was
you have
asking.
enough. Hopefully you have enough SP to use it.
Okay.
But he also has 3 chances, so would it be better to do 3 cannons and guard on that, or would it just be...
You can only use the harpoon cannon once.
Okay,
per
these
round.
chances are meaningless. I need to... There's no reason to take attacks during the chances. They just deal as little damage as all that.
No, it means chance because you have a higher percentage of not missing, but you also will do more damage.
Right,
But with
I'm
the
telling you I
gigas-
wasn't dealing more damage.
Like the extra damage is minimal.
On a
Seems-
gigas, it's minimal.
Why didn't you fit? I said it's
Because
good to attack
somebody
on the
said, well, we do things differently and wanted to do things on their own. And every time I tried to contradict it, they're like,
no,
well,
that
fuck
was
you.
for something you confirmed that I should be attacking on the chances. This is
You should.
ridiculous. No, I should. Why?
Because their chances, you're going to have a higher in general, you're going to have a higher percentage.
Go fuck yourself. I should not be attacking on the chances if it deals so little damage I don't see his health bar lower. Clearly I'm just supposed to defend.
Use the harpoon cannon and heal like crazy.
Yeah, that's the advice that should have been given me from the front, Kyle.
Well, I mean, you can't always use the harpoon cannon.
I know. I should have just been sitting here defending.
I would not have done firing on the red one, but
oh my god. So none of you.
I said it.
None of you understand. That's not what I'm complaining about.
It's exactly what you're complaining about.
No, okay. Here's what I'm specifically complaining about. I said, I take it that I can only damage him on chances. And you said yes, or with the harpoon cannon. Yeah, Absolutely.
Kyle,
did I?
You absolutely said that.
You totally said that.
And it's bullshit.
I must have misheard what you were saying then. I thought you were saying...
You motherfucker. Do not come on my show and tell me how to live my life.
Wait, Kyle, you said that you only get one harpoon per round?
If there are some times where you'll see multiple harpoon cannons on a single round, but you can only use it once.
Okay, so like next round, even though there's two, you can only
use it once. Yeah.
Wait, how am I supposed to kill this guy? Is this battle just gonna take like...
It's a long battle, Evan.
Like an hour and a half?
These are long battles.
Okay, are they actually long battles, or is this just gonna end after
Did you just
a couple
notice
more?
what happened there?
Yeah, I did. I dodged it because I used the harpoon cannon.
Yeah. Hitting it with the harpoon cannon basically just confuses it, and it can't... Then it's all...
I appreciate...
It can't.
I appreciate that. My chief concern is how his health hasn't lowered at all.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay. What I'm going
You'll figure something out, I'm sure.
I'm going to proceed thinking that I'm just going to run away, or there's going to be some scripted thing that happens.
Yeah, you'd be correct.
Yeah.
You think that they would just have you keep fighting that thing?
Well, clearly I don't think that, but that's what you claimed.
Well, I mean, they did offer up the 10,000 Cutlass Furies on the whale, so...
That's true.
I also said that Belina was going to join your party, so clearly I can't be trusted.
Attack its feet.
I am.
Attack its feet.
I am.
Just attack its feet.
God damn it. Oh.
Yeah, that...
So, Kyle, who would win in a fight, Aquaman or Flash?
That's a dumb question, the Flash.
I'd probably go with Flash, yeah.
Okay, let's attack the feet. Let's attack twice. Then let's defend.
Do you guys think there's any validity to the rampant DC versus Marvel, like, just...
I don't know, it's always
towards each other?
No, for me it's always been superhero.
I just like reading comics.
Yeah, like, there are DC superheroes I like.
Or I'll just piss people off and be like, Image!
Asshole. Image. Who chooses Image? Did you also vote for Ron Paul? Because that's the Image is the Ron Paul of the comic wars. Is what I'm getting at.
I just like reading comics.
Yeah. And some people just like liberty.
So, Evan, let's jump way back. It might have even been last episode. I think it was.
Yeah.
When we talked about how you said that you liked feeling validated and how people come around to your way of thinking with Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
When's that going to happen with Forrest Gump?
Will it ever?
Wait, what are your thoughts on Forrest Gump?
I don't like Forrest Gump.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, not my cup of tea.
Okay.
I'm not expecting people to roll around with me on Forrest Gump. There are some... I've made peace with some things. You know. But I think,
When you get really infuriated talking about Forrest Gump, it's probably the funniest thing.
Well, you're not gonna get it out of me, man.
So
no, I know.
Why don't you like it so much?
It's just a fucking movie where it's like, hey, what if this one guy was like there? Like, hey, wouldn't it be funny, you guys, if this guy was everywhere? What if he was the first one to see the Watergate break-in? Wouldn't that be funny? That's it. That's fucking it. It contributes nothing of worth. It just lies. It flops around like a fish. Like a fish
Alright.
that's trying to make the audience feel smart for remembering that Watergate happened.
Alright.
God damn it.
Or Jay Baruchel.
Robert Zemeckis used to make good movies. Like Back to the Future and Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh man,
Back to the Future, so
I love that.
It is so good. Second one's good too.
yeah,
one's
third
my
one's
favorite. To be
yeah.
honest, that is a trilogy that every single movie is pretty much solid. Like the third one obviously is the weakest,
Right.
but it's still a good movie.
It's got its things. There's that train. There's the magic train.
The Magic Train.
Sorry, the
I
time
think that was the
travel
subtitle
train.
of that movie. Back to the Future 3, The Magic Train.
But you know, too, I mean, it just all falls apart because of the,
There is a pretty big plot hole into it. Pretty big time travel plot hole.
It's a time travel movie.
I don't know.
I know. I'm just saying it is like the worst plot hole in all of the Back to the Future.
I don't know. I feel like that you could still explain that away in that time wouldn't actually switch until that very moment when, like, the timelines wouldn't separate until old Biff actually saw that.
No. That's fucking bullshit and you know it.
I know. I don't know. By old Biff, I mean, like,
You mean
19.
future? You mean young Biff?
young
Oh,
Biff,
God.
yes. It's really confusing.
You know, young
Kyle,
Biff.
do
in
you know
future.
the plot hole we're talking about?
I've heard it before, but you'll have to refresh
It's
my memory.
you.
Old Biff, future Biff, takes
Right.
the almanac back in time,
Right.
and the supposed thing is, as soon as he takes that almanac back, it changes the future, but he returns to
His
the
future.
future from which he left, which he's not.
There's the timeline split where Biff owns the casino and shit, and that's the
Right.
future that old Biff should have to return to, but instead he returns to the hoverboard future.
That is true.
There you go. Boom. Back to the Future.
Doesn't
2
make
still.
me dislike that movie.
Oh no,
any-
it's still a great
No,
movie.
it's still a really good movie.
It's really,
They just
I love
needed
that
to get the time, the car back. And,
There's a lot more
so-
sort of fucked up shit in Back to the Future 2 than the first Back to the Future. Like
He just
the-
goes to his dad's grave.
yeah, like the hellish Biff Casino future or present.
I love that movie. It's so good.
His mom's just Biff's like,
Yeah,
ugh.
yeah.
Speaking of like
So
sex toys, that
big.
ship is phallic.
Yeah,
Kind
sure.
of all ships.
Sort of architecture in general, you know.
Yeah.
My magic cannon will take care of that little ship. of
Exactly.
yours.
Yeah. I mean, just look around you. I'm pretty sure you'll find at least one item
Okay, let's do a little healing.
fits the bill.
Yellow means what?
There is some danger, but not
Okay.
as much as a red.
So does that mean like there's a chance of it hitting you, or does that mean that the
the damage won't be as severe. So yeah, red is like really bad amount of damage. Yellow is like a fair amount of damage. Green is probably next to no
Okay,
damage.
I am
if
just
any.
going to stare at this instead of listening to you to make sure this is what I want to do.
All right, yeah, let's see.
Yes.
Here. Heal. Yeah.
Heal,
Yeah.
guard,
Sure.
that all looks fine.
All right.
God damn it. Like
That's right. We only got one more year before hoverboards. So.
Yep.
Right. That's awesome.
Well,
man.
like, yeah, pretty much 2 years, because it's like October.
Yeah, it's still the beginning of. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've got my hoverboard ready. I just need to get the actual hoverboard module when they release it
Yeah,
in a year.
but they do say that we should be getting hoverboards by like this summer because of the way that they were mass produced within
Hey guys, we're not.
That is
getting
true.
Hoverboards.
No,
No.
you don't think so? You don't have faith?
No, my
have
uncle
you
told me.
actually seen the hoverboard that was made?
No.
Yeah,
they-
some What?
Like what made it hover?
a guy. He did this for an art project where he recreated a hoverboard from Back to the Future 2, and by the problem with using magnets to do it is that a lot of what will happen is when you go to try and place the hoverboard over a magnet, it'll flip over because opposites attract, it wants to flip over and just attach to it. So what the guy did is he used a laser guided system of some sort that basically monitors the magnets so that they will continually stay opposite, and so it'll actually keep it hovering. The only problem with this is that it has to be done on very specific ground that's magnetized to work with it.
Right.
So he had like this little pedestal that he could place it on, and it would hover and stay stable without any problems at all.
Right.
But
But
it
that's
can
the
only be
problem
on
with
that.
trying to use magnets in general for any like hover type of thing, is that it always has to be like a very specific area, right?
Right. And another guy used the same idea and was able to. He put one magnet into his hoverboard replica that he made, and he actually put it on a stand, and then he would actually put it in a position so it was kind of facing kind of upward, and then he actually could spin it so that it would infinitely turn, like it was actually on display. But the magnets to use it cost like $2,000 or something.
Yeah.
So cool stuff, but
Whew.
oh geez, Evan. Oh man.
No,
Do you-
I'm fine.
That was the only other attack, right?
I hope.
Nope.
Oh boy.
Nope. You're dead.
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh wait, no.
I'm not dead.
Sorry, I thought you did the evasive action, not them.
Fence is too good. What should we do?
Run. Try and get behind the ship, I would think.
Okay. Going
Nope.
with you. Ah. Ryan, this is your fault. I am pushing all blame onto you.
I mean, Kyle's sitting right there. You could have told us the actual answer.
Well, yeah, I want Kyle
Evan
to
wants
play
to
the
do
game
his
for
thing.
me.
I mean, I would just assume that going straight at this ship would not be a good idea.
I'm just gonna heal.
Probably a good idea.
Probably focus too.
Yeah, why not? Drachma, you can focus.
You'll be fine.
Will I?
Yeah.
Will I be fine?
You'll
Your
make it
ship's
out of
pretty imposing. It's a lot bigger than mine.
Yeah, well, size, it's...
It's really what you do with it, though. It's
Yeah.
not... Oh. I wonder if, like, 80 episodes from now, we'll still be making penis jokes.
I mean, of course we will.
Of course.
Okay.
This is just filler for our comic book talk.
Exactly.
How many
Comic
moon
books
crystals
and
are
future talk, and time travel talk.
there? How many moon crystals are there?
4.
6.
6. Okay.
Close.
So do you get the moon crystals and then you do some last thing and then the game's over? Is that the gist?
You want me to spoil it for you?
Well, no, actually.
I'm
if
not saying shit.
No, that's fine. If there's some part of that that's a spoiler, then that's fine. Don't say it.
It might be, it might not be. I'm
Okay.
not saying shit.
Okay, that's fine. I was just, if it was as basic as that, then, you know. But I have a feeling Skies of Arcadia has more up its sleeve.
A lot more.
She's too good.
Then after you find all 6 moon crystals, the Triforce shatters into 27 pieces. And you have to go find those pieces and pay Tingle obscene amounts of money.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
What should I do?
No, wait.
Hey, Ryan.
Okay.
Hey, Ryan, remember how I'm inept? How about you drive for a bit?
Get behind her again.
Okay. That could have been worse.
I was right.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You should probably heal.
Oh, thanks.
You should probably heal first.
They're
I mean,
not
doesn't
gonna
matter.
attack me. It's all green, dude.
Well, no, green doesn't necessarily mean they're not going to attack. It means that just the damage, if they attack you, is going to be minimal.
Oh.
Wait, what?
What?
Yes.
I've never seen them
I
attack
said
on
that
green.
just like 5 minutes ago.
You said that about yellow.
No, I did not. Go back
Okay.
and check the tape.
Okay, fine. We can check the tape.
Yeah,
I've never
I
seen
said-
them attack you on green.
I said
Alright.
green if any damage or no damage at all.
Well, but the yellow only did like 1,000 damage, so okay, whatever.
Okay,
Doesn't
look,
really
it's
matter.
fine. I'm
Yeah,
just
no.
gonna do it this way, and then everyone will be happy.
I mean,
Except for obviously whatever
Rockworm's
sort of
not happy.
whatever sort of crippling depression we bring to this as a group. All right, come on, fight it. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Hey.
Oh, I really want to use that harpoon cannon. It seems like a lot of these ship battles are gonna boil down to like just sort of baiting these guys tensely until you can use that
And you took a
harpoon
lot of
cannon.
damage on that green right there. By the way.
Yeah, well, better safe than sorry. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Would you like to do
No,
this all again?
I was making a jab at Kyle, not you, Evan.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck you.
Kyle is me though. It's just me doing a different voice.
Yeah. That's why we never speak at the same time.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
So,
Did you guys one of these times talking over each other? Neither of you wants to talk.
no, that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, why would that ever happen? I don't understand.
I mean, it's all one dude. One the same
Yeah.
guy. Alright.
Why won't she just sit still?
Okay, Ryan. Which one?
Wait, but you're supposed to have a
Okay, Ryan.
head straight
either,
upward.
Either choice will get you a harpoon cannon. That's why when it's switching there at the top, it doesn't matter. Either one will do it.
Thanks, Kyle.
At this point, the game is just like just give them the harpoon cannon.
Okay.
They've fucked up enough.
By they, you mean the enemy ship, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, Kyle?
Alright.
Yes.
Oh, you guys just talked over each other. Fuck yeah.
Oh wow, you solved it. It
We
turns
also
out we're
talked
not
over
the
each other
same
before
person.
this.
I'm not insane.
Oh no, Evan, do you have enough for the harpoon cannon?
No, he doesn't.
Not even close. How much do I need?
If you get rid of all the stuff you have right now and see if 15. Okay. Did you have 15 before all? Nope.
Oh,
No.
Nope.
not-
No harpoon cannon for you.
So what? How long am I gonna have to wait for another harpoon?
I don't know.
know.
That's why you
All
gotta
right.
focus. Not get greedy with the minimal
Get
cannon fire.
Go fuck yourself. Alright. I just want to get out of this battle, man. Oh.
Do better then.
Okay, deep breath. You got this.
Sure.
does he get any attack benefits from attacking on the harpoon turn without the harpoon?
Yeah, it actually can act as a chance too.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Heavy cannon on the harpoon. Then we're gonna heal.
Shouldn't you use heavy cannon with Drachma?
Is there a difference?
I thought it did more damage.
Drachma's a higher level, so it might deal a little bit more damage.
Okay. So let's heal with you.
I have. Okay.
Or no, we'll guard focus with
I
you.
was gonna say you could. I mean, you have enough that you could do a normal cannon with Vice, and then you could. Oh, but then you wouldn't be able to heal.
Yeah, I need to heal. So I'm just gonna.
You
do
could use a
this.
crystal though.
I don't.
Oh, you don't
have any? I don't
No?
think. Nope.
Oh, okay.
So let's.
Oh, and you use that complete kit or the repair kit too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a dumb idea.
Well, obviously I didn't know that it was gonna be one of these fucking lose the battle to keep going battles. Okay. Okay. Let's heal. Let's heavy cannon. Boom.
I think that's a pretty good one.
Line 'em-
Pretty
line 'em
good,
up.
Plan. Oh, jeez. That was close.
Yeah, we're fine. Focus.
Notice that was a green box, by the way.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, shut up.
I never doubted that was correct. I was just upset that it was happening. That it was a thing I had to contend. Target lost. Yeah, why? Because I'm coming up behind you.
Yep, with my
Get ready.
harpoon cannon.
Heavy quotation marks.
Ah,
The heaviest. Come on. Give me a break. God, this
oh,
is-
and also torpedoes. How those work basically is they'll fire the torpedoes up into the air, and they won't. They might come down the next round. They might come down round after that. When you get them, you can actually determine how far you want to go before they come down.
Yeah.
So that way you can actually do a thing where you have like focused fire, where it's all just hitting them all at once.
It's time to open fire.
All right, so you're gonna get another chance at the harpoon cannon.
Focus.
Yep, focus like a madman.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry
Focus
about
and
it.
defend the shit out of yourself and heal once.
And heal, yeah.
So focus, defend, and heal the shit out of myself. That's 3 turns of 4.
I would
Well,
say
I mean,
focus.
by heal the shit out of yourself, I mean like heal twice, probably.
Focus twice. I would guard.
I would
once,
assume
or-
you should probably heal twice. Once. Once
I'm
on the
gonna
first
I'm
heal,
gonna
once
take
on
it
the
from
second
I'm
heal.
gonna take it from here. I think.
focus, heal, maybe, or not. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Please die.
Oh
please die,
no!
Please die. Please die.
Please don't tell me to die. Do you know
They
how
do-
long this
just cast
episode is?
Increm. Yeah, we all know what happens when they do that.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I don't
And
know.
you've got 3 yellows now.
They've hit hard. So what? Think I care? Because I don't.
Yes, you do. Because if you die, you're gonna be pissed.
Oh, that was good. That was a good use of that.
All right. Here we go.
Alright, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Totally fine. Hope those torpedoes don't
Totes
land on me.
The goats.
Oh. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that's-
Okay.
that's-
Whew.
And
Yeah,
that
we
doesn't
even
even
lost-
count as their turn, does it?
We even lost frame rate on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're gonna die.
What? No, that counts as their turn. It
Did it?
must, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's a lot of SP. So guess what? Coming at you. This is gonna be the best turn that's ever been.
Heal first turn.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm setting it up.
No, you
Alright.
should focus
Wait.
first turn.
Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do. Go. And
You're not gonna have enough SP for the.
It is.
harpoon.
no,
Oh,
I am.
okay.
15. I did the
Okay,
math in my
I
head.
thought you. I was looking at it, and I thought you hadn't placed the sacred yet for
Yeah.
the last turn. My bad.
I did the math in my head.
Good job.
Can you miss the harpoon cannon?
No.
Oh, damn.
Why do you want us to fail? Do you want to be here for longer?
I mean, I don't care. I can be here for as long as
We
I
could
need
we
to.
could we could get back and talk about Batman and Superman if we
Oh
want.
God.
I mean, I
Alright,
just
so
think
much-
it would be entertaining for the audience to see you put this much time in and then
D-
just.
what's your definition
Yep.
of entertainment?
frustration from you.
Frustration making people watch the same hour-long battle over again?
Yep.
I mean, with commentary this good,
Yeah.
who gives a fuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat shit. Oh wait, hold on, they're not
Nice.
dead yet. I need to say eat shit after they die.
Now's your tomb, asshole.
That was like a catheter. The way the harpoon just went straight out.
Yeah.
Tip.
Yeah, that's okay. Bad thoughts.
Catheters don't. That's
Crossing the legs now.
Also, okay.
I'm super uncomfortable.
I've successfully made Kyle uncomfortable.
Oh god. not. No, it's not cool, man.
Not a fan.
No.
I'm a
Are
fan.
you?
I mean, I don't know. Don't knock it till you try it.
Sick guy.
Try what? A catheter?
Getting a catheter up your urethra.
That's where they go. What, you're gonna stick a catheter in your mouth? Oh boy.
Do you think it's one of those things where, like, when you pull it out, like
Oh my god!
it feels like relieving, or does
I'm
it like
gonna
hurt?
leave this call.
Oh, it almost certainly feels relieving.
Like, cause you know how like when like you break your nose, and like people will like they'll shove like this like gauze way up in your nose, and then they pull it out,
Yeah.
and it looks like the most relieving thing in the world.
I mean, I've never broken my nose, so
No, I know. I just didn't know if you've seen that type.
not really.
They like put like these huge gauze packs up in your nose, like if you break the like bridge of your nose
Okay.
while it heals, and then they pull them out, and it looks like the most relieving thing because like they get tucked up so far up the bridge of your nose that like you can't see them, but then as they start to pull them out, like your nose starts to bump out like up there, and it just looks like so. You should have focused.
Oh, thanks.
You can just probably use the cannon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I've got it. Do a little healing. Do a little healing. Little heavy cannon.
You should probably just focus on the last one just in case it doesn't do it. But I
Wait,
forgot about the 5
Oh
second thing.
god.
Also, I mean that doesn't really help. I'm not gonna get a harpoon next turn as well.
No, I know, but just so you would have more cannons.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill the ship this turn. It's gonna blow up, and then I'm gonna walk away from this and forget it ever happened.
Walk away from the explosion in slow motion.
Yeah.
So Kyle, after every time you fight a Giga, do you get a ship battle?
Every Giga is a ship battle, and you
Right, but
may
like, do you
face
get
a
one
ship.
of these?
You might. Some of them,
Okay.
yes, no.
Okay. That sounds fair. Alright, so I
That's
missed
good.
with the heavy cannon.
I will say there will be incidents where we will have to take down the Gigas.
Alright. This isn't one of them.
This is not one of them.
This Giga we're just gonna let roll around for a while.
Yeah, while we take down it. While we take forever to take down the person controlling it.
Okay. Heavy cannon. Okay, let's focus. Oh no. Let's focus over here.
Yeah, I would heal on the first turn.
Heal on
probably.
the first. Ica doesn't have any more. Okay.
Can you?
Focus.
Oh yeah, no MP.
Focus there.
I'd guard on the last one, actually.
No.
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 I believe Drachma also has magic. He might be able to cast Sacred, I'm not sure.
I don't think you unlocked Sacred for Drachma yet.
Yeah, I haven't used Drachma enough to feel like I've really unlocked anything.
Well, sometimes, obviously, when a party member joins, they might already have some stuff unlocked,
That's definitely possible.
but I'm not sure.
Okay.
You focused twice, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And it should be enough to push me over the top, I think.
Yeah, because you'll have a harpoon the next turn. And you get a set amount of...
Yeah, you get some on top of whatever you focus, so I think I might not
You
be
got,
able
what,
to do
8
anything
last
else.
time, I think, when you were down to 0.
Yeah.
So.
Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, that's just rough every time.
Yep.
I know it's not gonna kill me, but it's just how much of a beating can this ship really take?
Ooh, you might have just 15.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know what's happening.
Guard.
One thing that, I mean, like, it's
Down
asking
to the
a lot
wire here.
Yeah.
for a game that came out a long time ago that they're not gonna make a patch for or anything. But I think it would be really cool if, like, if there's one thing I would change about this ship combat and like combat in general is that it takes like the focusing that you already lay out into account. So like
Yeah, that would be good. If I could like
okay.
focus in the first round, and then that would count, so I could do something in the second
yeah.
that I couldn't do normally. It's also and this once again wouldn't be a problem were I not both listening to you guys and talking, but the grid layout is occasionally fucks with my brain.
No, yeah, that's
Yeah, I was say the first time I played this game, like the grid thing,
catheter.
I went. God.
Eat shit! Catheter. You dick plane.
I found Kyle's weakness. Catheters.
Oh,
Everybody
like
gets
one
a
of
level
those-
up.
that's one of those things. I just don't. I don't. There are very few things in this life that I'm afraid of.
Surely they could, like, if you really, they could put you out for that, right? You don't need to be awake while they insert that. I know they do normally, but
Right. No. See, my thing would be like because I had
God.
I had this happen when I was in the hospital when my lungs popped. Is I when they put me under, and then I woke up with 2 IVs in my arms, like an IV in both arms, and I was like, well, that's just, and I don't like needles, so that was not
Oh.
fun.
yeah.
So like, I would, like obviously I would want to be put under for when it gets put in, but like, that would just suck to be put under without a catheter in your penis, then wake up with a catheter.
God.
You know, I think that would be a lot better than having to be conscious while. The
Yeah, but just
insertion
having
is-
that adjustment, like that feeling.
Yeah.
Coming out.
Well, I don't know. They can shoot some anesthetic into your dick hole, right?
Yeah, right. That's what it's there for. Just pump some shit up there.
I've never been that. I've never had a problem with needles.
No, Neil. I don't care. Neil is fine.
Yeah, it's never really been a thing for me.
Yeah,
Like ever,
no.
I think probably from the age of 8 onward, it's just been kind of a, you know, like I got my flu shot like a month ago or something.
Yeah, I mean, like I like have no problem with like getting shots. That's
Right.
fine. I just won't be able to like watch the needle. Like, if I got my blood taken a while ago and my arm just like involuntarily, there we go.
Yeah.
Tensed up so much that they had to switch to my other arm just like because I get so uncomfortable around needles.
Yeah, I've had an IV a couple times, and that's sort of a different thing.
Yeah.
Because like
I don't really.
Yeah.
Either way, it doesn't really matter to me. I had to get a bunch of blood work done, and they needed to drain like I think it was like 10 test tubes or something like that of blood or whatever.
Mhm.
And that probably is the most blood I've had taken from me at one go. And like by the end of it, like I just felt like so, like I felt like I was going cold. I'm just like,
Right.
And it wasn't because of the needle; it was because I was losing so much blood. And I was like,
Yeah, it's and like the fasting beforehand. And there was one time I was in the hospital for. I think I thought I had appendicitis, and it turned out I didn't. But I was in the hospital, and the nurse, it was like late at night or something, and the nurse couldn't find my vein.
Ooh.
And so it was a lot of sticking the needle in and ripping it back out.
yeah.
One of the blessings of me having an IV though when I was in the hospital with my lung was that my IV was hooked up to a morphine drip. Which, guys,
Morphine's pretty good.
morphine.
Yeah.
I don't advocate illegal drug use, but
But
damn.
legal morphine use. That is the shit. What if they
Legal-
just hooked you up to some morphine drip while you're on that catheter, Ben? Think that
I
would
would
cancel out?
I would take the morphine drip if it meant I had to get a catheter in my
Okay, what if someone came up to you right now and said, there's no reason medically you need to have either of these things,
Uh-huh.
but we'll keep you in the it'll be a fancy hospital, you'll get food and shit delivered
Like
to
everything's
you.
legal.
Everything's legal, and you get heroin in exchange for having a catheter inserted.
Wait, heroin or morphine?
Well, it's the same difference. Morphine, technically.
No, sign me up for that shit.
So you'll take the morphine.
You guys don't understand when you, like, because my morphine drip was every 5 minutes. I could press the button, and it,
Yep.
And every 5 minutes he pressed the button.
yeah, because that shit hurts when your lung pops, motherfucker. So every 5 minutes I would press the button, and like I would feel my wrist get cold, like where the IV went in,
Yeah.
and then like it would just like be the best feeling go up my arm and then across my body, and it's
The sweet embrace of death.
yes.
I mean, I took an Advil earlier for a headache. I'm sure it's a similar thing. Like
I've
half an
never-
hour later, my headache was gone.
Well, no, I know what he's talking about. I've had
Right.
similar things where it's like just like a cold liquid in general going through, but yeah.
I've never been in that bad a way because I sort of avoid doing things that would put my life in danger.
I almost had my lung collapse once.
I was sitting on my porch when my lung collapsed. I was not doing anything dangerous.
Wow.
I had pneumonia,
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, my brother had pneumonia.
and I went in. They were just like, "Yeah, it's a good thing you came when you did. Your lung was kind of getting close to collapsing."
I had
"Oh, no."
mono and didn't know about it.
ooh.
I had mono for
Never had-
for 2 weeks, and I just felt shitty and tired the whole time. And I like kept going everywhere I needed to be going. Like I just lived life as normal. And then
Jeez.
2 months later, I went to the doctor, and they were like, "Hey, you had mono like 2 months ago." Like fuck.
Nice.
But to
I,
answer your earlier question, Evan, I've never had a catheter in my penis, but I can't imagine that the pain would be bad enough that morphine would not fix it.
I see.
So, I'm totally down.
Emotional or physical?
I mean, obviously after, well, I mean, like the morphine helps with both, but
Right.
obviously
It's like
after, I'm sure there's some
it's
emotional
like
scars.
it's that, and like
it's
passing
like that
kidney
pencil
stone.
away from my crotchal area.
Oh,
That
if you
and
want to talk about
passing kidney stone, those two right there, are the two things I don't want to.
But see,
I don't want to ever
kidney stones
experience
are another
those.
thing that I'm
Don't
like,
want to experience.
if
like-
you want to talk about passing kidney stones, my dad has passed quite a few.
like,
God.
can we hear your dad on next episode? I have questions.
No, we cannot.
Okay.
For
Oh,
a variety of reasons.
yeah. Oh God, I'm sorry.
He's not dead.
I don't know what. Yeah, I was
know he's
about to
not
say,
dead.
is he?
No, my dad is very much alive. He just
Okay.
doesn't live here in
Oh,
the
okay.
country.
Oh, okay.
No, he's not dead.
That's really what it's.
Yeah, that's totally what it sounded like.
Yeah, you're like, oh God, I'm so sorry.
Well, I mean, just like I knew that, and I just felt.
Okay, this has been an hour and 13
Hold on, wait.
minutes.
I have a question about kidney stones.
Oh my fucking God! What?
Fucking damn it.
What?
So, like, I understand that it's like a painful process, but do you also get that feeling of relief when it's finally
I
over,
doubt it.
or is it just pain all
Well,
the time?
I mean, I'm sure there's some relief because it hurts in the kidney.
yeah.
My dad was actually on a train, I think, going to Chicago when he had his kidney stone.
Really?
My dad had a heart attack in a cafe and didn't realize it.
What?
And he also survived a quintuple bypass surgery.
What?
My dad's kind of a crazy guy.
Is your dad the bionic man?
No, he's an elderly poet who, for some reason, I don't know, maybe he ate a bunch of metal as a kid. This has been JRPG Historia Future Perfect. I'm your humble host, Evan Tugnati, Time Captain, and also joined by Space Quartermaster Ryan and Sky's Stowaway, Kyle Locke. JRPG Historia Future Perfect deactivating.
Skies away, catheter.
See you
Episode ever.
22 hours and 45 minutes from now.
Just stop it.
Just right up in your penis, Kyle. All up.
I'd like to formally apologize for this episode. Ugh.